So admittedly, there's not really a whole lot for me to say about this episode from My Hero Academia, because we just get more of the shit that we've been getting for the past couple of weeks. Character does A, other character does B, other character gets new power through their quirk and does something cool within the episode. That's essentially how every single episode has been going on for the past couple of weeks, and I don't think that's necessarily a problem, because we get to see characters do stuff that we haven't seen them do before, and also we actually get to see other characters that we've literally never seen before, specifically from Class B, as I've been mentioning for the past few weeks with My Hero Academia, and people have been talking about this season for the first half and saying that, like, oh, it's gonna be really boring and it's a chore to watch, but like the second half is like so good, and I'm just like, yeah, you're gonna say this, but then it's just like, I'm sitting here and I'm just like, I don't even think it's that bad, right? I don't even think it's necessarily that bad or tedious to watch. I just think that they need to switch it up a little bit, which I think is the reason why I enjoyed this episode a little bit more than I did in the previous episode, because they switched it up in a couple of different places that I thought were fine additions, like halfway through the episode, like about-ish, right? Or at least like a little bit before that. We actually get to see a little bit more of Endeavor and him desperately really trying to be a better person and be a better father, and we actually get to see him do some hero work, and instead of being really tough and aggressive towards everybody, he's actually, pretty, I guess, quote, gentle-ish, more than he was before when he was a hero, and more respectful towards other people, and he saves a group of kids. I thought it was really cool. But what I thought was even better was how he is really trying to have better communication skills with his son Todoroki, or Shoto, so I thought that was really good. I really liked that part of the episode, and there were two other people with Endeavor, and like they were talking about like how Endeavor has like Shoto sickness because he's kind of being obsessed with being a better father to his son, and I thought that was really funny. But we also got a little bit more depth with Todoroki, and the fact that he was being taught a specific move by Endeavor when he was a kid that he tried to teach his previous son, but obviously that didn't end up working out. And I feel like that's what the second half is going to be about. It's going to be about some of the stuff revolving around Todoroki and his brother, maybe. I have no idea. Kind of just seems that way from what we've seen so far from the past couple of weeks. We get a couple more stuff with Iida, which, to be honest, we haven't really gotten any development with Iida since, like, the second season when he was about to go after Stain, the hero killer, and almost died because of it. He gets a little bit more shine, I guess, in like the third season when Midoriya and Todoroki and Kirishima were about to go and rescue Bakugou from the League of Villains. But other than that, he kind of just was always there in the background. He would be there for a comedic reason, and he gets a little bit more shine here in the aspect that he's improved his quirk a little bit. His Respiro Burst has been like upgraded in a sense, and like that's what I was talking about before, when character unlocks specific ability with his quirk, and that was basically what I mean. That's essentially what Iida was in the episode, and we get to see characters from Class B show off a little bit of their stuff. Tetsu we already knew what he was capable of. There's another girl that has, like, she's able to control like her horns and shoot them out. There's another guy who can like move his arms and limbs and shit around like a drill, and there's another guy that is able to touch any sort of surface and make them soft. And I don't really remember any of their fucking names because I don't really care to remember any of them besides Tetsu because that's super easy to remember. Other than that was just kind of what the episode was. It's just more of what we already had before, just more stuff that we've seen already, and just more of being reminded of what we already saw the past couple of weeks, which I really think that is just something they need to really cool off a little bit, because we don't need to be reminded of this shit week after fucking week. I just don't think it's necessary. I'm not a fucking child, but I don't know, maybe I'm just looking too deep into that for some reason. I don't know, maybe I'm just like wrong somehow. I have no fucking clue, to be honest. But anyways, that's kind of it. I don't really have anything else to say. It was good. I liked it. I liked watching it. People are talking about the second half being really good, which, for what it's worth, I hope it is. I hope it's really good, and it gets me, like, super excited, and I kind of need that because I had people over at my house for, like, the past week, and I'm just completely fucking out of it. I'm so exhausted and shit. I'm just super tired. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want more. I'm sorry, I'm just completely out of it this week. Hopefully I'll be better by next week on the next My Hero Academia episode. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.